Hi everyone, my name's Megan Kearney. I currently work at Shipley Engineers as a business support assistant. Today I'm going to talk you through my job role, how I got there and any advice I have for you guys. So I studied at the Whitehaven Academy, like some of you might. I studied there for my GCSEs and my A-levels. When my A-levels were coming to an end, I kind of started panicking. I didn't know what I wanted to do when I was leaving school. Some friends were going straight into work through apprenticeships, others were going to university. I decided just to apply for everything. That way I had done everything I could and I kept all my options open. On results day I actually got the results to go to university, which isn't something I was expecting. It wasn't something I considered going to university, none of my family had been before. But anyways, off I went. I thought just go for it, you're not going to grow being in your comfort zone. So I studied business management at Leeds for 3 years. During my course I had to undertake work experience programmes. The first one was at Jacobs for 4 weeks and my second one was 6 weeks at Shipley Engineers, which is what led on to my full-time employment. So I'm currently a business support assistant at Shipley. I work closely with our nuclear business manager Dave Henderson. My role is very versatile at Shipley. I feel like I'm always doing something different, which is what I love most about my job. So I'm responsible for all of our work experience. Having been there myself, I know what it's like. So I manage a broad range, whether it's 1 week, 2 weeks or up to 6 weeks like myself. I'm also responsible for managing our group websites, all of our promotional materials that we take to industry events to kind of sell our services. I'm also responsible for attending World of Work days, careers evenings, pulling together information for our socio-economic reports. I'm kind of just a bit of a go-to, I'll give it a go, we'll try it, so that's what I love most about my job. So advice I would give to you guys is always keep your options open. It's great if you know exactly what you want to do, then good for you, but it's always good to kind of have a bit of a second plan, just in case you've got your heart set on something and you go for it and then it turns out to be something not what you were expecting and you hate it, and now you've spent the last 10 years wanting to do it and you're doing it and it's a bit like, oh, not what I thought it was going to be. My second bit of advice would be any experience is great. I wouldn't have had my job if it wasn't through work experience. It was probably one of the best things you can do. So if you've got spare time, start applying for some experience. Even if it's unpaid, it's better than striving towards a job and then getting it and hating it. Another bit of advice for you guys would be to listen to what you want to do. It's very easy to kind of listen to what your friends are doing and what your mum does and your dad. You don't have to do what everybody else does. If you know what you want to do, then go for it. It's very easy to get stuck in the mentality of there's nothing round here apart from Sellafields. That's not true. But if you want to move away from here, there's nothing wrong with that either. There's a big wide world out there. It sounds really cheesy, but dream big if you know what you want to do, but you don't know how to get there. Accept that things are going to take a little bit of time, but there's more than Sellafield. There's jobs anywhere, you could work abroad, so definitely keep your options open. Go for it, accept that it's going to take a bit of time to get there. You might fail 10-20 times, but you'd learn from everything. So any experience is the best experience. Thank you.